Hello, hi, and I have to make a grand entrance. The Blue Jays won, and look what I have. Gosman, 34. But yesterday was Guerrero. He was like the guy who rocked in the series, in the fourth game of the series two of the Toronto Blue Jays facing the Seattle Mariners. All right, so that was good. The day before that was Shane Bieber, and he got 5 home runs and 1 end run, which clears the doubt I had in my mind because all the score sheets, which I looked at when I was writing my series, my Blue Jay Sports series, the sports stories series, say first base, second base, third base, and then the fielding positions. This is a little similar to cricket. They don't say fielding positions because those change. I mean, there's no strong fielding position in cricket. People keep changing, but typically people play this. So play the slips, and some of them are outfielders like long on, long off. Mid on, mid off, and etc. Third man and that sort of thing. And here there's right field, left field, and center field, and center outfield maybe, and the work. So that's all given. So my question, to myself, maybe it's an error in my series. I'm not sure. So four bases, right? So 4-1, 4-1 end run. That cleared it. Shane Beaver's stats came, and one was an end run. All right, which meant he ran the 4 bases, fifth home run. So neat, so awesome, right? 4 home runs, just hitting it out, and 1 end run. All right, so that's what I had to say, and then now. I had to say that before I go ahead, Shopaholic, I have a romantic, fun poem, more fun poem. All right, about another friend of mine. This guy was Swiss, and he was years younger than me, 10 years younger than me. But I had a small child, and yada yada yada. We parted ways after some time. All right, but that's the. I usually say that in the beginning. Perhaps I can request YouTube to add. And a fun romantic poem too. So that and workaholic jam pack. Iodine. Look what I found. Poetry. I found poetry. 5% and 2.5% iodine. And I have these planned and reactions with iodine. Cotton and Wilkinson. I have lost my book cover, which is odd. My Craig book cover is also lost. For iodine, iodine solutions are brown in solvents such as unsaturated hydrocarbons, liquid sulfur dioxide, alcohols, and ketones, and pinkish brown in benzene. So brown, oh, I thought this was air. All right, what does it do with air? Is my question. Iodine. All right, iodine forms a well-known blue complex with starch. You all know this reaction, where the iodine atoms are aligned in channels in the polysaccharide amylose. So the soluble part, I think, is the amylose, right? The other portion is the amylopectin of the starch. So let me first. So I should do with alcohol, brown. What does it do with oxygen? All right. So let me put for ease of measurement, this was a tip. So let's say, a friend of mine let slip by. Just do a tablespoon, and it's all documented. So let me see. This is 5%, 5%, and okay, gloves, safety glasses on. But iodine, you all know, for thyroid, people consume iodine, so it's all good. So safety glasses, gloves, and I have a neat little contraption. I'm going to, this is, what I made. Going to add iodine to this and pump in air through the bicycle pump. Attach it to it and pump in air through the bicycle pump. So I'm going to first add iodine to this. I'm thinking of this now. Okay, if I thought I could add it once the air was in. Undocumented reaction. Iodine, nitrogen oxide, um, um, nitrogen, iodine nitrite, iodine nitrogen. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. INO3 could be iodine nitro oxide, trioxide. So 5% solution. Maybe I added, oh, this is drops. Uh, mm, okay, this is no good. Just add a little maybe. Maybe, yeah, maybe just a little. So, at the micromolecular level. Uh, I needed a drop, but okay. There, reddish brown. Okay, gonna put this back. Okay. Um, sorry, there's one more reaction coming up, but that's going to be quick. And then you can try out with alcohol. Okay, this is no good. Cellophane tape. Oh, this is really hard with gloves too. Cellophane tape. Okay, it's done. Okay. Okay. And I think, okay, we keep it on the floor. Tape it here too. You can see the floor. Maybe go farther apart. Go farther away. Okay, cycle pump. Bicycle pump. I'm gonna tape this. You know, I mean, how a bicycle pump works. So that's no biggie. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is no good. Yeah, you know, I need a assistant, I guess. Uh, okay. All right. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. This is taking a bit of too much time, but let's see what happens. It's possibly an undocumented reaction. Okay, possibly an undocumented reaction. So I won't pump a lot of air. There could be an explosion. You all know. This doesn't take. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's hold this like this. Okay, you can see a little bit we should added some enzyme in it. becoming it's becoming red. It was a brownish solution. It's becoming red. Come closer. Okay, we'll see. It's becoming. Let's see, closer to the bottle. There's a red tinge. Some more. I'm scared though because the bottle could break. Lots of air, explosive mixture. See here the rims, red. The rims red. Closer. Red, reddish. One more. What happened? Iodine plus. So this is an interesting reaction. Iodine, I put a lot of air in. So this was just maybe a half a teaspoon, which is 1 teaspoon is. Uh, we let it sit, but the air is coming out from here, from the other side. So the air is gone and going out. Oh, completely red. Completely red. Oh. Yeah, so this could be oxynitroiodide. Oxynitroiodide. So that's what it is. Or it could be as a HNO3, nitrogen oxyiodide. So or HNO3, which would be iodine, nitro oxide. So that much is done. My next reaction with iodine, 2 concentrations of iodine, is with cream of tartar. So cream of tartar, I can use a spoon. It's food engineering. So food engineering. So cream of tartar, spoon. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon, and then this is a small jar, a small bottle. Maybe minuscule solution, maybe just minuscule, because I'm also getting scared. I mean, because it suddenly occurred to me it could become explosive. So just a little. So it's a couple of maybe a gram. Okay. So this is about the same. This is a little more. Beaker gets a little more. A couple of granules more. Okay. So that's food engineering. That is done. And I'm going to add this is 2.5%. So first let's do the 2.5%. Okay. So is there a medicine dropper here? I wonder why. So spoon. This is for experiments. So I'm going to add a little, maybe quarter of the spoon. And, oh, it turns red immediately. So this would be potassium tartrate is cream of tartar. So iodine tartrate would be pink. Is it turning pink? Iodine is it's purplish pink. Purplish pink. Okay, we'll see with this one. Different. Could be slow, but so this is again a quarter of a tablespoon. It's quite a lot. This potassium. This didn't turn purplish pink. This didn't turn purplish pink. We'll just see. All right, I'll add a ligase. Faster reaction. Enzyme. Oh, this is. Okay, this has no enzyme. You see, this has enzyme. But there's no enzyme. It didn't go in. Enzyme, fast. Enzyme, soluble enzymes. Even we didn't know. Michaelis Menten kinetics crashed to the ground because enzymatic reactions happen so fast. Within 3 to 6 minutes, that sort of thing. And so we'll keep shaking this. Not a colorimetric. It's becoming. What is this doing? The right concentration this was. It's the bottom of the. It's becoming pink. 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 Shake it. You can see the. So you should balance out the reaction. Potassium bitartrate is cream of tartar plus I2 equal, roughly. Iodine was more. Right? So this was about quarter teaspoon. Iodine was quarter of a tablespoon, which is about twice. It's not equal. So purplish. Becoming more reddish, I think. This one's becoming more reddish. This one's okay, I'm going to dissolve it. I'm going to throw it down. It's okay. It's food engineering. So throw it down the drain. And then it smells of comet, Maybe I'm smelling cleaning powder in my mind because I got these two, as I showed you, sponges, and I should clean the kitchen, but there are other interesting things to do, right? Because I'm diligent about the washrooms and the other stuff, but so this is done. So those were my experiments. I'm more planned with lauryl sulfate, which I have part 2 next video. Now I'm going to be sharing. So this was it. So cream of tartar. Okay, this comes off. Safety glasses come off. Just throw this out. Oh, this is unfortunate. My husband will get upset. Okay, sorry. It's, actually, it's not. Okay. Scrub. Monet's hydrangeas for good luck. Because violets and blues for good luck. So that's sorry, I'm not camera. I'll ask YouTube to edit it. All right, edit the portion. Okay, it came off. I got worried. White counters, right? Came off. All right, I got worried. He would like it, and rightfully so, if you think about it. Okay, so part two. Let me drink a bit of water. I'm gonna go into fun romantic part. So, as a shopaholic, I bought shot glasses, shooters, and that was lucky because I drank a shot of whiskey in this shot glass shooter, and the Blue Jays won. So that was good. So I will show you I'll read my fun romantic poem. Then this is again hardworking sunflower. They were all my lab mates were hardworking. How many do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 of them. So okay, dear, all right, this is the letter. This is the poem I have. I'm going to read it out. Dear Martin, I hope all is well with you. A poem by Gayatri B. Sitaram. Beg your pardon? Martin the Martian. For in a group of chemical engineers, you were the sole scientist. And if your golden bow had hazel arrows, I say titrate or palpitate, potassium permanganate or ruminate, copper sulfate or berate my fate, ferric salt or halt my progress. This is trivializing the sadness I felt back then, and desensitizing myself makes it better for myself. Let all well be with our world of engineers and scientists, and if the Canadians rule, the Swiss are like mules. So that was the poem. So my wish to him is keep on rocking in the free world. Take care, as Neil Young has said. All right, so that's a famous line by Neil Young. And music. All right, I really have to ask for or why this will be good for Fred Astaire's dance, tap dance, clicking heels, clicking slippers. I say ferric uranium cisketo methyl ether. You say sulfur uranium cisketo methyl ether. The F's versus the S's. Let's call the cockpit off. You say corks off the bottle. I say God Works is in the saddle as counselor. You say Mark Carney is the Prime Minister of Canada. I say, certainly, Killarney, I never did. But the whiskey is in the shooter, and let's take a shot at it. Let's take a shot at it. Very low. All right, never drink in the afternoon if you're at work. Don't even think about it. But you wouldn't be at work. Okay, a little bit of shot, little shot. What did Leonard's girlfriend Penny do to Leonard's mother? Took her to a bar and had her a really little one, all right? Just this much, just this much. Ooh. Next time your boyfriend's mother comes into town, take her out bar hopping and get her one of these shooters, all right? One of these shooters. Maybe a little bigger one. Evening, night. All right, signing off. Thank you, Gayatri B. Sitaram.